All right, let's talk about assignment 3. Let's first just note that even if there is a link in lessons, you need to go to the assignments tab to find the document that you will need to answer. It's a questionnaire. This is completely out of my head. This is not an assignment that I picked from someplace else. I just started doing this years ago. So here is the attachment, and here is where you will submit it. Click the word assignment 3. So you are basically going to be doing a scavenger hunt of 3 websites: house.gov, senate.gov, and then the Library of Congress website. Easiest way to find it is congress.gov, although you will go there from the links that you come up with. So here is assignment 3. I have to periodically update this because we go into new sessions. And so we will be going into the 117th congressional session starting in January of 2021. But presently it reads, choose from the 116th Congress, and it asks you very simple questions. So if you keep in mind that I wrote this myself, and you remember that I'm a straight line thinker, then it makes the assignment even easier. For instance, let's go to house.gov. What I'm looking for you to do is go through the website, and I literally went down the website and went through the tabs. Sometimes you have to do 2 or 3 clicks within the tabs, but literally, like the first question on the questionnaire is, what is your zip code? What's at the top? Enter your zip code. When you do that, it is going to tell you who your representative is. Next question. Who is your representative for your district? Next question. What committee does he or she serve on? If you go to the website, then it is going to tell you all about the representative of your district. I literally just want you to know. So I am not trying to hide the ball. So if I want to know about the representative, Ron Wright, and I am wanting to know what committees Ron Wright serves on, then I click About and go to Committees and Caucuses. Here it tells me what committees Ron Wright serves on. House Committee on Foreign Affairs, subcommittees, also serves on the Education and Labor committees, and what subcommittees. You could even copy and paste it. Make sure that you get them all. So there you have answered the first 3 questions on the questionnaire. Then it goes on to say, choose a House bill that was sponsored by your representative. So you're already on the representative's page, and we're looking at About. Here, this particular congressman has votes and legislation. So if we just do just a little bit of reading, it says, learn about legislation sponsored by Representative Wright. Let's look at the question again. Choose a bill that was sponsored by your representative. So let's click on the sponsored bills. And this is what I meant. This is going to take you to the congress.gov website. And it is going to give you a list of bills that were sponsored by your representative. Pick one. And then it asks you for several things. The number of the bill. A number of the bill is going to include the HR. So don't just give me the number of the bill. Click on it. And then notice that there are several tabs. Let's look at the questionnaire again. What is the number of the bill? Number of this bill, HR 4935. Next question. What is the official title of the bill as introduced? So we're looking for some specific words. Oh, look at that. There's a tab that says titles. And there's one that says official title as introduced. It asks for the short title next. There's the short title. So all we're doing is going along these tabs. It asks what committees was it referred to. Nice and simple. It tells you what committees. And then it asks you what was the last action that was taken on the bill. You go to all actions and you look at the most recent one and you put that in. Then it asks you to give me a summary of all of the actions. So not a summary. I'm looking for a summary of actions. Here is a summary of all actions. So you would either give me a link to this page, or you would, since this is so short, you could copy and paste this and just put it right into your document. I hope that you see that this is just going down a list. It's very intuitive and to me, and I'm trying to give you some insight into the way that I think. So that is all of the first part. Then it tells you to go to the Senate website. This is very important because all of the questions that come from here on out are going to pertain to the Senate website. What is the Senate website? Senate.gov. So you just click through. It will have a list of senators. You go to the senators from Texas. It'll give you the names. We haven't had a change. Both of them were reelected, so they're going to be there for a while. What is the most recent active legislation? I am looking for the name of the bill, not what happened. I am looking for the name or number of the most recent bill on the DREAM Act. And remember that the DREAM Act is legislation that allowed people that were young, very young, when they were brought into the United States to remain and not have to fear being deported. You have to fill out an application. That's what the DREAM Act is. Anytime you don't know what something is, go look it up. And then just put in a search on the Senate website, type DREAM Act. It's probably going to take you to congress.gov again, and just look and tell me What is the most recent? The name of the bill. It asks you the subject matter of House Joint Resolution 1. It changed a little bit in the most recent session, so you will go to that. Who are the senators from Wyoming? Simple one. Names of the present joint select committees. Just make sure that you keep clicking on committees until you find the list of the joint select committees. It asks you how many standing committees are there. This varies a little bit, but not much in the Senate, and I am looking for the number of standing committees in the Senate. Then a little bit of history. The tab is going to say history. Who was the chair of the 1987 to 1989 Select Committee on Secret Military Assistance? So this is going to be under committees, under history, to find that name. Current chairman of Senate Foreign Relations, the current senator, the current chaplain, the subject matter of Treaty 115-2. Probably going to be under a tab that says treaties. What position was David Fabian Black recommended for? What nominated for? Just look under nominations tab. Look under art and history tab to get this answer. And this answer. Go to visitation tab to get this answer. Click on the senators, and at the top it will tell you the answer to this. And then finally, the names of the 3 Senate office buildings. Y'all, again, this is super simple. If you don't immediately see the answer, you probably just need to click a little bit further on the page. But I go through the tabs in order. I hope that helps. Have a great day.